Who's your best African leader and why currently?
The ones who are currently.
Yeah, currently. You spoke about Garang, but I want a living.
A living one?
Yes.
Well, one person who I would admire what they are doing is Ibrahim Traoré from Burkina Faso.
In the whole African history, there is only one leader who can work for the people and gain trust and support from the people. This leader is only Ibrahim Traoré. Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you are watching from. Of course, I am the Kenyan Beast and we are doing it the African way every day, every time. My brother,
Yep.
Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traoré has become celebrity now in Kenya.
Yeah.
Kenyans are talking about Ibrahim Traoré.
Mimi nataka kuambia nyinyi hivi.
I want to tell you this. In the whole African history, there is only one leader who can work for the people and gain trust and support from the people. This leader is only Ibrahim Traoré. Let me tell you, fellow citizens, Ibrahim Traoré from Burkina Faso has built 500 houses and give to Burkina Faso people without paying a dime. Traoré has banned LGBTQ in Burkina Faso. But today, William Ruto has lied to us and he is stealing from us. He is telling us he will build houses for us, but instead, he is taxing our salaries every end month and still tells us to buy the houses. That's stealing from us. I want to say this. Traoré is the only president in Africa that we can believe in him. But William Ruto is a big scam. He is a leader who makes women to suffer. He has removed mother care funds from hospitals. I want to tell citizens, I want to put Traoré and Ruto on a scale. Ruto has been stealing from us with his bigger brother Raila Odinga. I don't fear saying this. If Raila is a good person fighting for democracy, he's been telling us education will be free, hospitals will be free. But now, they are imposing high fees on schools. And then you are telling me Raila Odinga is a good person? Raila could have taken example of Ibrahim Traoré. I want to tell Kenyan citizens, our first enemy is poverty. Second enemy, Raila Odinga. Third enemy is William Ruto. I am telling the truth. All Raila's followers are just living in slums. Why aren't they living in bigger estates? I want to tell you this. Today is only Ibrahim Traoré who is doing something for the people. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all the people of Burkina Faso for putting trust in Ibrahim Traoré, a very young leader, only 34 years old, but doing great things that leaders who have been in power for long cannot do.
Thank you very much. It's a young man, only 34 years, but he's delivering Burkina Faso.
Ibrahim Traoré has become a name in the mouths of a lot of Kenyans because whatever Kenyans are going through the hands of President William Ruto and whatever they think Burkinabe people are going through in the hands of Traoré is totally different. And they are now praising Ibrahim Traoré and they want an Ibrahim Traoré of Kenya. They want our president of Kenya, or they want somebody in Kenya to be a leader like Ibrahim Traoré. Ibrahim Traoré, whenever you are, know that the people of Kenya they respect you, they celebrate you, and they want you to be or to to teach lessons to the African leaders. Have you seen a video there of one Kenyan here talking about Ibrahim Traoré saying that he is the only president who is doing something in Africa?
Exactly.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Why do you think Ibrahim Traoré is getting so much popular even in Kenya? People in Kenya didn't know about Burkina Faso, even the country alone. We have never talked about Burkina Faso anywhere in Kenya unless in social studies in school. But right now, Ibrahim Traoré has marketed the country of Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traoré has put Burkina Faso on the map. Now we are talking about Burkina Faso, how it's doing great. I don't know. If you are watching from Burkina Faso, all these praises we give your president, does it count? Because, we have to... Yeah, we have to know if it counts or we are just saying. The people of Burkina Faso are the one who will tell us.
Yeah.
Now, why do you think Ibrahim Traoré is becoming so much popular? Why do you think people of Kenya want Ibrahim Traoré of Kenya? They want Ibrahim Traoré like in Kenya. What's happening in Kenya? Because your political analysis, what's happening in Kenya that's making Kenyans don't love their president?
Let me start by saying this. Here in Kenya, we have a say that says in Kiswahili, kitu kibaya chajitembeza, lakini kitu kizuri chajiuza.
In English, we can say...
In English, we say, something that is bad would always try to showcase itself so that people could see it. Like something that it's not interesting would always try to maybe to showcase itself so that people can see it. Whenever someone isn't doing right, he would always try many times to convince people that he is doing good. But when someone is doing right, he doesn't need to tell people he's doing right. He doesn't need to tell people he's doing good. We shall see and we shall give compliments.
Yeah.
Okay? But when someone is doing wrong, this is a kind of a person who would always try to show out that he is actually doing what? He is actually doing right. Okay? And so we don't need to, you've asked me a question that is very very obvious. We don't have to ask people who is Ibrahim Traoré. We don't want people to tell us, maybe people to explain to us, Ibrahim Traoré is person 1, 2, 3. Maybe rather is person A, B, C. No, we don't want people to tell us that. What we want, because why am I saying that we don't need that? Because the work that Ibrahim Traoré is doing, it's already showing out itself that he is a certain kind of a person. Okay? And people only need to see a leader who is working. Okay? Whenever a leader is working, he will definitely become popular. Whenever a leader is not working, he will also become popular. What makes another leader outstanding is what he or she is doing. Okay?
Yeah.
William Ruto is popular. I'm telling you the truth.
He's the most educated president.
He's one of the most educated presidents
in Africa. Yeah.
He is one of the most popular presidents.
Giving good speeches out
Let me tell you something. Go out here and you will hear people talking about President William Ruto.
Yeah.
Okay? Because even his clips are being played and some people, they are laughing because they see this guy is just this guy is just
Mr. Funny Guy.
Okay? He's just and Ibrahim Traoré has done something that many leaders here in Kenya, many politicians here in Kenya, they haven't done. And that is why all the times I don't call Ibrahim Traoré a politician. I call him a leader. Because the moment someone becomes a politician, he may not do the things that a leader is supposed to do. He won't do the works of a leader. He will do the works of a politician, because politicians are leaders. They are two different people. When you become a leader, you know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
When you become a politician, you see yourself. Okay? That is why it's called a political career. Are you getting my point? Leadership is not a career. Leadership is a responsibility. Politics is a career. So there are two different things. It's different when you're talking about responsibilities and career. Because a responsibility is something you must do. Okay?
Yeah.
A career is something you can do or you can... It depends.
Do you think William Ruto, when you add on that, he's losing his popularity in Kenya?
William Ruto is...
rather,
William
not
Ruto
in Kenya only. In Africa, there's time Africans were saying in some countries that this is the president we have been
Listen,
looking.
William Ruto is not losing popularity. William Ruto is gaining popularity.
He's becoming more popular.
He's becoming more popular.
more and
but
more popular. Yeah.
it depends in which way are you gaining your popularity.
Okay.
For example, Ibrahim Traoré is gaining popularity today. Okay? William Ruto is also gaining popularity today. Okay? You can become a talk of the town, but people are talking about you in a negative way. You can also become a talk of the town, but people are talking about you in a positive way. But all of you are the talk of the town.
Okay.
And so Ruto is gaining popularity, but in a wrong way. Traoré is gaining popularity
In a positive
in the right way, in a positive way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So this video we have just seen, we have a video of Marara Kibaso who was asked who is the African leader you think, living African leader that you think is doing something good. And he mentioned without any contradiction, Ibrahim Traoré.
Exactly.
And there's this a man here in Bunge la Mwananchi who was speaking about how the country, state of the nation. And he was talking about Ibrahim Traoré, someone that, something that we never had. Sometimes back, our people of Kenya were talking about Magufuli doing good because it is our neighbor.
Exactly.
But the countries that we have passed from Kenya to Burkina Faso, it's a number of countries here. But Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traoré has managed to capture the attention of Kenyans.
Yeah.
There's some video where Kenyans during Gen Z protest, they were saying it's better Kenya we go a Burkina Faso way,
Exactly.
of a junta way.
Yeah, the junta way. Exactly.
So, and William Ruto came forward and said that Burkina Faso is not doing well. If you remember, we did that video.
Yeah, exactly.
Him and Musalia Mudavadi saying that Burkina Faso is not doing well, and don't have to beg Kenya to go in a junta way because we will not be happy about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think if William Ruto is happy of what Ibrahim Traoré is doing, or do you think African leaders who are corrupt and puppets are happy on what Ibrahim Traoré is doing?
They cannot be happy because I told you, I've told you this, I'll tell you again and again. There's a difference between politics and leadership. Politics is different from leadership. So a politician wants to be in a position of a politician, and a leader should be in a position of a leader. So the moment a leader begins standing in a position of a politician, politicians are in trouble.
Okay.
Another say in Kiswahili, we have another saying in Kiswahili that says here in Kenya, mjinga kierevuka, mwerevu ako matatani. This means when a fool becomes clever, a clever person gets in trouble. Because when these politicians, when they see what Traoré is doing, Traoré was not a politician before. He was a military commander. Okay?
Yeah.
And then he came into government. He did not come into government as a politician. He came into government as a leader. Okay? And in Africa, we don't have leaders. We only have politicians. These politicians, a politician is happy when he sees another politician messing up his or her country.
Yeah.
The same way him or her is also messing up his or her country.
Yeah.
Because he knows the moment you will start complaining, he will have something to say. He will tell you now, you see, Tanzania is not also doing well. Uganda is not also doing well. So I'm not the only person who is, okay?
Yeah.
Like birds of the same feathers, they want to flock together. But in that many birds of the same feathers, if one bird comes out, okay?
Yeah.
If one bird be distinct from those many birds of the same feathers,
Yeah.
okay? These other birds may tend to throw stones on this one bird because this one bird is trying to prove itself better than the other ones. Okay?
Yeah.
And so there is no way Mr. Ruto or rather Mr. Tinubu or rather Mr. Who, anybody, as long as I did a video today and I was telling people, never trust a politician As long as he's a politician, don't trust him. Never. Okay?
Yeah.
We have many activists that are coming out in the name of their revolving countries, these countries. I'm telling you for a fact, and I'm telling you today, if those people get into government, they will become very different people. Because the moment you get into politics, that is a career.
Yeah.
Leadership is a responsibility. Okay? A politician is someone who is careless. A politician can never be responsible. Are you getting my point?
I'm getting your point.
A politician is the kind of a person that whatever come may, I don't care. At the end of the day, I have nothing to lose. Okay?
Yeah.
A politician is the kind of a person you can give money to do projects, and he doesn't do those projects, and there is nothing you can do. There is no way you can take him.
Yeah.
And so, if I'm doing a wrong thing, and you are doing the right thing, definitely you're going to be my enemy.
Okay.
Because people are going to praise you, and they are going to talk bad about me. Okay?
Yeah.
They're not going to support me. They're going to complain about me, and they are definitely going to praise you. So you definitely become who? My enemy. What will I do? I will try my ways and so hard to try to convince people that what you're doing is not right. What I am doing is the right thing.
Yeah.
So definitely President Ruto cannot be happy about what Traoré is doing, because Traoré is setting a good example, and he knows what he's doing is wrong.
Okay.
He knows everything that he's doing is not right. And he knows that Traoré is doing right. So he knows we are going to watch Traoré being the man here,
Yeah.
and not him.
Okay.
So he'll try to convince us that Traoré isn't doing. They will try to convince us junta way is not the right way to go. But let me tell you something. Before the government, or maybe before military decides to overrun the government, before they try to overrun the government, okay? Number one, they must have seen that the government is failing. The government is falling. Okay?
Yeah.
That is the first thing that will make them try to overturn the government. So he can never be happy. And these also other African presidents, they can never be happy. You'll find a few people, somebody like Malema, people who are not in government, they are the only people who will support Ibrahim Traoré. Do you know why? Because the moment you get into government, there is something, and that's why I tell people every day, anybody who gets into government, the moment you get into government, you have goals.
Yeah.
That you want to achieve.
Yeah.
And these goals you want to achieve, many a times, they are selfish goals that you want to achieve. And so anything that tries to come in between you and the goal you want to achieve, it definitely becomes your enemy.
Yeah.
That only happens when you're in government.
Yeah.
So you realize, try to look around. Everybody, 100% of the people, maybe 99.9% of the people supporting Ibrahim Traoré are people who are not in governments.
Okay.
Otherwise, people who are in governments, they can never support him at any cost.
That's very true, because I saw even a video, someone saying that you will not get South African supporting Ibrahim Traoré or Rwanda supporting Ibrahim Traoré. You know, they will not speak about it. The only people who will support Ibrahim Traoré are the people who are not in power, maybe activists, but African elites are the only people who will support Ibrahim Traoré. There's a video I've seen where Membe, this is a Zambian journalist, Fred Membe, supporting Ibrahim Traoré, but I've never had a Zambian president supporting Ibrahim Traoré. So there's a lot, there's a truth in what you have said, but for me, seeing this video of this Kenyan talking about Ibrahim Traoré has sparked something to me, and saying that as African people, we need to wake up, and we need to give flowers where it's supposed to be when someone is still alive. Because right now, a lot of people are talking about Thomas Sankara. Thomas Sankara was a good leader, but he's dead now. So flowers need to be given right now when the person is still alive, so that they can know they're doing a good job, and we can motivate them, and we can tell other presidents on their face that, you know what, you're not doing anything. This guy is doing better than you. So Ibrahim Traoré is becoming more and more popular in African country because of what he's doing. The best thing he's doing, liberating Africa. I've seen a video where he is with children teaching. You know, children is where you capture the mind of the generation. That's where you started shaping the generation. So he has mastered the art of liberating Africa. That's me thinking about Ibrahim Traoré. So tell me what you think on the comment section about this video. Do you believe Ibrahim Traoré is becoming more and more popular than any other president? Because even people from not from Africa talking about Ibrahim Traoré. Exactly. Yeah. Tell me what you think on the comment section. Until next episode, peace be with you.